When you shut off your car and still hear noises coming from it, it might seem like your ride is trying to whisper some secrets or complain about the long drive you just had. But before you start thinking your car is haunted, let's break down what's really happening under the hood, or more accurately, all over the car. Engine cooling off. The most common noise you'll hear after turning off your car is a ticking or clicking sound. This is basically the sound of your engine saying, "Phew, what a day." Engines get extremely hot, and when you turn the car off, all the metal parts start to cool down and contract. This contraction happens at different rates for different parts because they're made of various materials. The ticking noise is these parts cooling down and is perfectly normal. Exhaust system cooling. Similar to the engine, your car's exhaust system also gets quite hot. The exhaust pipes expand with the heat and start contracting as soon as the engine is turned off, which can cause some creaking or pinging noises. It's just another sign of your car coming back to room temperature, similar to how you hear the radiator noises as it cools down in an old house. Fuel tank contracting. Here's something that not everyone thinks about: the fuel tank. In most cars, the fuel tank is made from materials that expand and contract with temperature changes. After a long drive, especially on a warm day here in Portland, Oregon, where I'm from, the fuel in the tank can heat up. When you turn the car off and everything starts to cool down, the contraction of the fuel tank can cause some noises, sort of like a settling sound. Electric components. In modern cars, especially hybrids and electric vehicles, you might hear whirring or buzzing sounds after the engine is off. This could be the sound of electric fans or coolant pumps that continue to run for a while to help cool down the engine. These components are designed to work this way, so hearing this noise is a good sign things are functioning as they should. Air conditioning system. If you had your AC running, you might hear hissing or dripping noises. The AC system works by compressing refrigerant and then allowing it to expand, which can cause these sounds. Additionally, condensation from the AC system can drip onto the heat shield of the exhaust or other parts of the car, creating a sizzling or dripping noise. To sum it up, most noises you hear after shutting off your car are simply it cooling down and parts contracting. It's a sign of your car's various systems doing their job to return to a resting state. However, if you ever hear something out of the ordinary that persists, it's always a good idea to have it checked out by a professional. After all, cars do have their way of telling us when something isn't quite right. Even here in the Pacific Northwest, where I keep my car busy navigating Portland's streets. Always better to be safe and ensure your car is in top shape.